It is an absolutely gorgeous day out here, hiking around the farm. I had plans to go to Mohican, or even just a day hike at John Bryan State Park down by Yellow Springs, but it didn't work out, so I decided just to do a little 2-mile hike around the farm here with my dog. Come on, Libby, let's go. Come on. Testing out the new Zpacks Arc Haul that I'm wearing right now. I'm loving it. Very comfortable backpack. Very happy with it. I have all my gear in it right now that I would take on a regular backpacking trip, a 1 or 2 night trip. It came in at about 18 pounds with everything. That's including food, minus a few pieces of clothing that I probably would have taken with me on a 2-day hike. So there would probably be around 20 pounds or so in here. You know, on the sternum strap, there's like 7 locations where you can put that across, and this seems to be the most comfortable for me so far. Come on, Libby, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. The dual straps are pretty nice. You can get a very comfortable feel around your hips with this. Loving these pockets. You get all kinds of goodies in those. Yeah, I'm still working out the bugs on this. I don't know if I have it adjusted exactly where I want it, but so far it feels pretty comfortable. Libby, hey, are you having a good time? That's a manly dog right there. More like a fluffy lap dog. All right, I just stopped and made some adjustments to the arcing part of this, which, by the way, is why I got this backpack. Well, 2 reasons I got the backpack. 1, it weighs about 1.5 pounds. How can you beat that? And 2, my back really sweats bad when I backpack. And the idea of this pack arcing like that in the back so you don't sweat so bad, that really appealed to me. Come on, Libby, let's go. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on, you lazy mutt, let's go. Anyway, a mile in, my back's already sweating. It's like 70 degrees out. So I stopped and made some adjustments and arced it more. We'll see if that helps. But I think I need to lower the pack. Make some more adjustments to lower the entire pack a little bit, so the majority of my back is on that mesh. Because I still feel like my lower third of my back is just sweating to death already after 1 freaking mile. Come on, Libby. Come on, let's go. Here, Libby, let's go. Come on. Get up here, Libby. All right, I've made some adjustments to the pack. I lowered the backpack as low as it would go, trying to get this arched mesh area to be lower on my back to ventilate more, because I'm sweating so bad back there. Feels pretty good. Seems like no matter where you put this pack, no matter where you put the adjustments on this pack, it still feels good. So we'll see. Come on, Libby. Stupid dog. Gosh. Another place that I really sweat that drives me crazy is under my shoulder pads. I don't know what could be done about that. I mean, I'm already wet. 1.5 miles of walking, I'm wet underneath my shoulder pads. I mean, I don't know how much thinner and lighter you can get the Arc Haul, but I don't know what to do about that issue. Well, my initial impressions of the Arc Haul are very positive. I ordered the short torso size. I guess there's a short, medium, and long. And if you're teetering on one or the other, you're supposed to go down in size. So I ordered the short. Even though I'm 6 foot, my upper body's a little shorter. I have long legs. And I ordered the 34-inch waist. The adjustment straps feel great. There's plenty of room to make adjustments there. Very happy with it so far. So I can't wait to get this out in the woods for an overnighter and test it out in the real world. Well, I just finished my first 2 miles with the Zpacks Arc Haul. I'm pretty happy with it. Still got some fine tuning to get it dialed in exactly how I need it. But first impressions, very, very happy. A lot of adjustments on this pack. Right, Libby? Look at me. Look at the camera, you manly dog. Come here. Come on, Libby. All right, Libby, you can go sit on Mom's lap now. Let's go. All right, a few final thoughts on the Zpacks Arc Haul. Now that I've finished a short hike with it, I made another adjustment. Because I always sweat so much on my back area, I decided to lower this mesh screen about 4 inches. So it was up here in this location. I brought it down 4 inches, and that's one of the amazing things about this pack. Everything is so simply adjustable to make it comfortable for you. So I don't know if this is going to help, but this is what I'm going to try. It's up against the pack a little bit more there, so I may still have some issues, but I really like this this breathing space through here. I think it's going to help tremendously. One concern I do have about this pack, and the jury's still out on this until I go out and put some serious miles on it, is this pad right here against your that sits against your lower back area. It's a lot thinner than what I'm used to on my Kelty, and it wasn't really a problem, but I noticed it more so on this pack, even on a short hike, hitting my lower back area. And it wasn't uncomfortable. It's not that it was uncomfortable. It's just I noticed it more. So I'm hoping it's not an issue. If it is, I believe there's an extra piece of padding that you can purchase for this pack that'll go right there, and I may have to end up buying that and putting that on. But I'm going to try it as is. I think I'll be all right. I mean, it's obviously it has to be thin to be able to keep the weight down on this pack. And then the final thing, this was a great purchase. I'm glad I added on the hip belt pouches, because there's not a top pack on this backpack. If I didn't have these pouches to store all my goodies in there, I would be jamming them down in the pack and it would just be a mess in there. So this was a great option. I'm glad that I got those. There are 2 buckle straps right here. I don't know what they're for. It looks like it's made to add a top pouch, so maybe there's one available I wasn't aware of. But if that's the case, I may be purchasing that item as well. Overall, I'm pretty happy so far. I'm glad I made this purchase. So if you're teetering on the edge, trying to make a decision, man, I would say go for it. I realize it's a very expensive pack, but I feel like I made the right decision and can't wait to get it out on the trail and put some miles on it. So I hope this helps somebody, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Well, now that the hike's over, time to have some fun on the Ranger. This is the Ranger 900 and the Razor Turbo. What size?
Turbo.
Ranger Turbo. Razor Turbo. Ranger 900. From a standstill takeoff on bean stubble. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh.